certainly Mourinho back at the Bernabéu, Real Madrid back at the own stadium. Obviously trying to keep that winning strike of results. I think it's still early in the season for all the teams, including also Real Sociedad, where pre-season still feels short, that the players are still getting into fitness. But certainly some of them, like Real Sociedad, to press. I think, obviously, as I mentioned earlier, a lot of players need to get fit to probably go Mbappé as a striker. I think that's not really a Mourinho team, a player that he...
Well, he's Vinícius with a shot, didn't think twice, couldn't keep it down.
His body SP is more profile of Mourinho teams than Mbappé, but of course, it's not a bad problem to have. But then we see how they try to at least make it difficult the build-up.
She's forward. Out to Carreras. That is not a good cross from Alvaro Carreras.
With both, I think, are obviously at the level that to play for Real Madrid, but Cucurella, if I were right passes.
It's a lovely looking pass towards Mbappé, and Mbappé is through, but denied by Ramiro. Terrific ball from Vinícius to find Mbappé. An unused substitute on the bench. And with Sucic coming forward, he's found Kubo. Beitia.
I think after that action where they lost the ball in midfield, Real Sociedad trying to be a bit more cautious.
Oyarzabal winning the ball back, looking for Ochieng. It falls to Kubo. And Oyarzabal! And it was straight at Courtois. If he manages to get it either side of the Belgian, it's the opening goal. It's a decent save.
Good ball from Kubo.
His exploits at the World Cup as well. In from Sucic, this corner. Cleared by Konate. The ball that Mbappé will chase.
You need him to be involved as much as possible on the ball.
Here's Kubo dinking it in towards the back post towards it. He was looking for the run, it didn't come, but he's found Valverde. Now Vinícius. Back to Mbappé. Instead, it's out wide with Vinícius. Still Vinícius into the box. Finding Bernardo Silva. Now it's with Dumfries. Chipped in.
Not being able to get that ball, even if they do get it, they lose it quickly. Moments for Real Madrid to...
Out to Vinícius. Gula was calling for it. Pass couldn't find it. A bit of a...
More time, but...
That's a heavy touch from Sucic. He's been dispossessed. And now it's with Vinícius. He's saved by Ramiro. Mbappé was unselfish. He thought about the shot. He played in Vinícius. He couldn't find it.
Extremely necessary.
Here's Kubo at the other end. Got Ochieng in support. It's a long spell of possession, this from Real Sociedad. Now Ochieng is dispossessed. Here's Mbappé. Turning and driving. And getting past two and still going. Bellingham under pressure from Herrera. And there's going to be a foul. Yangel Herrera is going into the book. It's a little bit unnecessary, that from Yangel Herrera.
It was because
Kubo.
Both teams losing a lot of balls right now.
Bellingham tracking back and still Bellingham. He's going to take the shot on. Instead he passes to Mbappé, who will shoot straight into the arms of Ramiro. And it looked for all the world like Jude Bellingham when he was going to shoot from distance.
Yeah, with this
likes to have a bit of space to run into, charging forward and looking for Mbappé, finding Mbappé! Well, that just looks so easy. Valverde bursting forward and Kylian Mbappé finding the finish.
It's very clever movement from Mbappé, getting in the back, at the back of the defenders. Beitia and Martin waiting for the moment that...
Now Herrera does well. There might be a break on here. Sucic coming forward, finding Oyarzabal. Only Kubo ahead. Taken short to Kubo. Sucic floats it in, but that'll be easy for charging in from the left-hand side and taking the shot on. Ochieng. And still Job Ochieng. Well, he didn't think about shooting until late, and now the shot comes in. And Sucic has found the back of the net. Well, an almost bizarre sequence. As Joe Ochieng took ages to get the shot away, deflected into the path of Sucic, and Real Sociedad hit immediately back.
Well, that was the perfect comeback just before half-time, getting that goal.
Gets forward, Bellingham using his strength. Bellingham still on the ball. And he's found Dumfries. There's Vinícius, simple pass, breaking the lines. And another one as well. And here's Mbappé. And it falls to Vinícius, who can't control. Here's Cucurella. Vinícius. Bellingham to Vinícius. Dumfries was behind him.
We would have expected save.
The shot comes in, straight at Ramiro, who spills. Here is Kubo. Looking for Aramburu and finding him, and Aramburu. Torrientes takes the corner, it's a good-looking one. Mbappé, now Vinícius. Cucurella in support. It's with Cucurella. It's in turn up against Subeldia. Bellingham was on the floor. Nicely done. And Mbappé finds the back of the net again. Well, that was simple, beautiful, quick football from Real Madrid. And Mbappé doubling his own personal tally. Real Madrid back in front.
Well, they say making difficult, simple football is very difficult.
Dumfries gets it back. It's in toward.
I think so, but
yeah.
Not really, as you said.
And still Bellingham. And in the end, the shot was blocked. Tries to win it back and does. And Jude. Oh, and he set it up for Vinícius, who could not miss. But that goal was all down to the tenacity of Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid have got a third. They celebrate with the architect of that goal, Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, we're saying he's everywhere. He fights every ball, the ability.
Here's Vinícius. Oh, great ball. Oh, great finish. It's a hat-trick for Mbappé. Terrific pass to set him up from Vinícius Júnior. Kylian Mbappé makes it 3 for him, 4 on the night for Real Madrid, and surely wraps up